Greetings and welcome back to the lab. Today, what we're going to do is work on the actual build, start the actual build with this circuit board here. So let's get the parts out. Now, I don't think I'm going to need this or that. These two are my supply, and I think I'm going to swap out for an actual USB connector so I can get a 5-volt supply going in. So I'll put those aside. That leaves us with a bunch of parts, and in the last episode, we discussed why I'm going to populate this board except for some of the components, and I'm going to put pin headers in so I can I can try things and then disconnect them and swap out other things. So ultimately, I can figure out how to make this entire display bright enough. So let's see what we've got here for components, and we'll put back what we don't need. For the moment, we don't need the 7-segment displays, although we will use them. We're going to need the chip for sure, but the resistors are yet to be determined. I'm going to put them back in here. Oh, actually, now that I look at it, I said in the last episode there was no schematic. Well, I was wrong. There is a schematic. I just didn't bother to look at it. And there is a whole set of instructions here on using it, but not necessarily putting it together. There's also the parts list, so you can figure out. Now, the good thing is, and if I zoom in, you'll be able to see, they actually wrote the values 1K, 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 like that, so you know which components to put in. But like I said, we're not doing the resistors, and there was an explanation for that. I'm going to, actually, the bigger sets I'm going to keep in here. There are a few resistors now that I think they do need to go in. This is interesting. Okay, they gave me a connector here that can go in there, and actually that'll make it easier for me to put a USB adapter on it. So I think I will actually install that one. And we'll keep this resistor, this resistor. We want to keep all the transistors and basically everything so far. Oh yeah, LED. Sorry about that. Life happens. I got interrupted, but we'll leap back to it. So we were looking at what we could keep and move them over. Oh, I was going to say the LEDs here are actually for the colon, and that actually has a provision on this new board here. So I don't think I'm going to end up using these. So actually, sorry, I've got it in the wrong direction here. Let's get the resistors over here. So I'm going to put the LEDs back in here. And it's got that. Definitely need the chip, and they provided a socket. That's good news. But we've got a couple of transistors stuck to it. I got that. Another LED. Another LED. Mind you, this is all a custom design that I'm putting together, so this kit is the most convenient for doing what I'm trying to do, and it is to a large degree, but this is based on, actually what it's based on is the 7-segment displays that we've got here. I designed it for that. Okay, we got buttons, we've got the buzzer I'm going to put away because we don't really want to mess with the buzzer right now. That can be a future project to implement alarm functions. There's nothing like having the alarm go off unexpectedly because you didn't program it right. Believe me, I know that because I've got another one of these that I've already built, and when I reset the time, somehow I managed to fumble and set up the alarm. Okay, so next we're going to clean up a little, and then we're going to start putting these on there. And I think for that, we can jump into time lapse, and I'll just build this thing. I'm sure that somewhere out there, somebody's done a video on the regular setup of this, but I'm just going to build this, and I'll either come back, or you're going to hear a little bit of music and some time lapse.
TikTok is a time winding forward, crafting stories in a world adored. Circuitry glows with purpose, bold and strong, reflecting moments where we all belong. With wires coiled, wrapped in futures so bright, loose left Turning wheels with precision, they collide. Infant loop on a tempo ride. Every second holds a secret, every hour unfolds. Chronicles of life as it briskly molds. In this digital dance where epochs collide. Bounce the future on the cosmic side. Every tick, every tock, a puzzle to the wise. In the depths of time, see how they harmonize. Handset in motion, marking night and day. Crystal faces shine where the secrets lay. In the kaleidoscope, colors twist and turn. Echoes whisper softly, lessons we all learn.
with that, I think I've done enough for this episode. It's mostly time lapse. I will pick up in the next episode with the remaining 2 transistors. It's really just what's left over here. I'll put that on. I'll put the buttons on, and I already got the capacitors, and this is the crystal that goes with that part of the circuit. So the regulator's installed, the chip socket is installed, ready for the chip itself. So, and then I've still got to put headers on a bunch of stuff. So we'll break here, and we'll pick up in the next episode, finish off putting this one together. Thank you so much for watching.